We live. We here. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we back, man. We back. 8 o'clock, man. I know it's a little late. But you know how we get down here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boop, boop. Yeah, we gotta get settled, man. We gotta get settled, man. Hopefully, do a quick little review, man. Talk about what I saw, some of the positives, and then where we got to improve on, man. It's a lot of things that we got to improve on, man. Pull up the box score real quick, just so for those who don't know. Some people like the box score watch, but I'm going to go ahead and get the box score stuff and explain it too. That's how I like to do it. So, all right. So we're here. So, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Great Patriot here, DGP, back again with another video, another stream. We're talking about the Patriots' Week 1 loss to the Miami Dolphins, man. The Mac Jones era started tonight, and the Mac Jones era did not start out to a good start, man. We kind of messed up a little bit. We really should have won this game. We had, opportunities and everything. And shout out to the Dolphins. Tua Tagovailoa looked pretty good today. Their defense looked good too as well. But we had opportunities. We had chances. We had opportunities, and we just couldn't make it work. We settled for 3 about 2 to 3 times in this game, which should have been touchdowns, could have converted into touchdowns, stuff like that. Defense couldn't get them off the field when we had to. So we had opportunities, we had potential, but we just could not get it done. We couldn't get it done, unfortunately. But if you're going to go ahead and look at the stats, though, man, I will say this: Mac Jones looked very, very good. Looked very efficient, very elite today, man. I was really excited for what I saw for him today. Looking at his stats. 29 for 39, 281 yards and a touchdown. And again, like I said, those are just the stats. But if you actually watch the game, the reads, the pre-snap reads, the precision passing and some of these things, the ability to handle the pressure, to get it off, to make the checkdowns. And again, he didn't really have no deep passes and everything. He was just basically moving the chains, basically getting 3 to 4 yards, living to fight another down, not trying to do too much, not trying to make the play, but hey, if it's not there, hey, we're gonna go ahead and take this 2-yard check down, and let's make it third and 5 instead of being in 3rd and 8, trying to do something, or 3rd and 12, taking a sack or whatever. So Mac Jones really did his thing today, man. Again, I liked what I see from him, and obviously he's going to improve. He's going to get better, but you can clearly see why people coming out of the draft said he was the most NFL rated quarterback, because today you saw it. Like he had preseason and everything. He looked good in there. And pretty much what I saw today is pretty much what we saw in preseason. Like, it's consistent. Like, there's nothing that wowed you per se. He had a couple passes, though, that were some dimes in the bucket. He had one pass to James White, as you're seeing right here. Damian Harris, man, getting the big run to start the game. And I was like, okay, we started off right. But this pass right here, 3rd and 11, look at this right here. Mac Jones in the bucket to James White, one of the better throws from today. And, stuff like that, he was doing it all game, man. Just throwing it in the bucket. Nice, simple catch. And again, it was on 3rd and 11, so it wasn't like he knew he needed the sticks and everything. He put it right there where only James White can catch it. And it was a great float ball right here. As you see the replay again, look at this nice, clean pocket, great spiral, great touch. And he's just able to go ahead and put it right there. All James White literally has to do is just hold his arms out, and it drops him right in the hands. That's probably one of the better throws. Again, look at this again. Just extend his arms, and it's already in his hands. So that was one of the better throws. You see right here, 37. This was a play that was crazy. Don't know what Tagovailoa was doing. Should have been blocking the back. He just throws it up. Interception, catch, nope. And it's an interception by Jonathan Jones, man. And right there, I said, that's the momentum that we needed. We're right there past the 50-yard line, and we're going to go down and score. We were driving the ball down the field, definitely in the red zone. Looked like we was going to get a touchdown, but if worst case scenario, we settle for a field goal with like about 3 to 2 minutes left, and we'll take a 2-point lead. But hey, man, go ahead and phone the ball. You see right here, this replay one more time, man. Again, I don't know what Tagovailoa was doing. Should have been blocking the back. Good hit by Judon. Good pressure. And as you see, interception to catch to back to interception, man. So this game, if I had to go ahead and talk about it again, Damian Harris, again, the fumble. So basically, I think it was like 2nd down or maybe 3rd down. He was fighting for it, and he just got peanut punched. And didn't get the job done. Hey, man, Thanos, I'm saying the same thing, man. We got to pay Gilmore. We got to pay Gilmore, big dog. I really want us to pay Gilmore. But you're going to go ahead and look at the running back stacks. Damian Harris, we had about, I think 40 or not 40, I think 30 carries. Damian Harris had 23 of them. Stevenson had a carry, fumbled the ball, and I don't think he saw the rest of the game. So Damian Harris, 23 carries, 100 yards exactly, no touchdowns, and had that key fumble at the end. Nelson Aguilar, man, he's the one that got Mac Jones' first touchdown, man. Hey, 5 catches, 72 yards in the touchdown. I don't remember any drops that he had, so that's fixed up. But hey, man, Nelson Aguilar looked very, very good today, man. Like, he looked good. James White, again, had that big catch, 6 catches, 49 yards. And you know what James White does? Those little 5 to 6 yard plays, to help keep the chains moving, help, get us ahead in the downs and everything. Jacoby Myers, 6 catches, 44 yards. Another 6, 7 yard catches. Jonnu Smith, he got it going as well. Another 7, 6 yard catches that we were doing. And then Kendrick Bourne had a 17-yard catch. Damian Harris had a couple screen passes and everything. So, as far as the offense is concerned, I'm pretty satisfied with what they did. The offensive line looked pretty good. Trent Brown got hurt today, didn't come back, but the offensive line pretty much looked pretty good. We rotated about 2 to 3 different tackles in throughout the game. Belichick likes the depth at offensive lineman. He likes to be able to rotate again. If you're not getting the job done, he'll go ahead and bench you and figure something else out, figure a different combination. But the offense looked pretty good, though. Pretty much, 16 points. It could have been more than that. We would have converted into touchdowns. But about Mac Jones throwing for 300 yards or so, runs to the ball for about 100 yards or so. That's kind of the offense that I expected us to get. Again, a bunch of 6, 7 yard completions, a bunch of 3, 4 yard completions. And again, Mac Jones didn't have no 50-yard pass. He didn't have no 70-yard pass to Tyreek Hill like Pat Mahomes had today. But it was just a bunch of key, crucial. Okay, let me look, make my reads. Not there. Okay, quick there. Give me 5 yards. Let's make it a 3rd and 1 instead of 3rd and 6 or 3rd and 10 if I take a say. Let's go ahead and make this 2nd and 8 instead of 2nd and 10 because I'm trying to go ahead and make a play. Let me go ahead and just get these 2 yards. So Mac Jones basically took what the defense gave us. Again, didn't make any bad throws. Didn't make no bad reads really per se. I say most of his reads were pretty, efficient. They were positive. Most of his reads were positive yards. The only negative thing that he did today, and it was very risky, was he was getting pressured early on. I think it was like the 1st or 2nd drive. He was getting pressured, and they was just all over him. He saw Jonnu Smith behind him, and he basically threw it in the dirt, just basically trying to get it in completion. But if Jonnu Smith's behind you, you do that, and you throw the ball behind you, that's a fumble, not an incompletion. Luckily, Jonnu, recovered the football and everything, but that would have been a fumble. So that's probably the biggest mistake that Mac Jones made today, was trying to throw an incomplete pass, but he threw it behind him, and then it would have been a fumble, but luckily we recovered it. So, hey, it is what it is. Aguilar was trying to give Mac his first NFL regular season touchdown ball, but rejected. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. He's wired a little differently. I guess he's wired a little differently. He's like, I'm going to get a bunch of those. I don't want it. But, hey, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they got after. Maybe, he held it. Was like, just make sure that Mac gets it on. I don't know. He played under Nick Saban, and he got Coach Belichick. He's, he might not be thinking about that stuff. He might got it ingrained. Like, this is a regular touchdown. We care about Super Bowl touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might not be thinking about that. He's just wired differently. As far as our defense is concerned, looking at the stats, our defense played pretty well. Only gave us 17 points, not too bad. We just couldn't make the crucial stops at the end, but our defense played very well. Just sloppy plays, some holdings from the offensive side. The defense, a couple different crucial mistakes, in terms of not getting off the field on 3rd down. So it was some mistakes that were made by both teams, but just speaking on the Patriots, it was some mistakes that we made that we probably should have capitalized on them. So yeah, man, we played decent. If I had to give a grade to defense, I'll say it's about a B- at best, C+. Offense, I would give it about a B+. I wouldn't give it an A-. I'll give it about a B+. Like, offense did pretty well. And again, we have Nick Folk as kicker, and I'm not the biggest fan of him. I like the kicker we had in the preseason, the rookie kicker. He actually had a leg. He could actually kick a 55-yard field goal, and I can actually be confident in that because it was an opportunity where we could have had like a 58-yard field goal. We had to punt the ball away because Nick Folk's range is really 42 yards and in. Like, that's not good. Like, again, I know he's, maybe a little consistent, but I need my kicker to be able to have some leg power, man. You got to be able to have some leg power. But yeah, man, like I said, this game, hey, it is what it is. First game, and I was really just looking at how Mac Jones is going to place. And again, him handling the pressure and everything. Again, we did a lot of 2 tight end sets, a lot of 12 personnel, as you see right here, getting the tight ends involved. And again, a bunch of running the football. Again, the offense was slow and methodical. That's what it's going to be. You're not going to get no explosive plays, no 50-yard touchdowns down the field. You want to get these slow, methodical plays, 5 yards, 6 yards, 3 yards, 4 yards, stuff like that. You may get a 10-yard play, 15-yard play if you're lucky. But yeah, Mac Jones, again, for the most part on third down too, he pretty much converted all his third downs. And a lot of third downs that we got were 3rd and 4s, 3rd and 3s, because why? He took the 3-yard passes. He took the 4-yard completions instead of trying to make the home run play. And, you know, so he was, hey, we look pretty good, man. So that's really all I'm going to say on this game. Like I said, I didn't want to spend too much time on this. Really not much to talk about. Like, I want to try to keep my reviews to no more than 15 to 20 minutes, especially if I have to post video stuff. But again, appreciate y'all coming through to the stream. Appreciate Thanos coming through to the stream, man. Appreciate everybody who's going to watch the video afterwards. And again, we're 0-1, but hey, we got a lot of stuff to do. It's only week 1, so don't overreact too much, you know. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on my social media. Link down below right there in the description that you see right there on the bottom of your screen. That's going to be all. Like, subscribe, comment, and follow my Twitch too. Twitch down below in the description too. I'm going to start streaming up on Twitch. But hey, like I say, love y'all. Peace.